Good morning, everyone. I've kind of taken a break from working on the truck over the last, I would say it's only been, I think, like 3 weeks. And oh, by the way, I got myself a mic because I noticed in some of my videos when I talk, I can't hear myself very well. So let's see if this helps. But yeah, I just wanted to start off by saying, hey, I'm sorry for not making videos in a while. I got sidetracked. I got a lot of hobbies. I also got a day job and got a family to hang out with. And it's time to get back on the truck because and I've said this before. You take a break from something, it's hard to come back, right? I just wanted to give a quick update, and then later on today, I'll post a video of what I'm working on. And yes, I am watching the Cowboys game today. I got the TV out here, so I'll probably watch it while I'm working. But let's take a quick walk around the truck, and I'll show you a quick update of some of the last things I've done. So from the last video, what I did was I mocked up the front end of the truck. And the reason I did that is, for those of you who don't know, it's a 1958 F100, but it's got a 1960 grill. So my thoughts were, do I go back to the 58? How much work is it going to be? And after thinking about it, I'm just going to stick with the 60 grill. I like it. Do I like the 58 better? Probably. But, for the amount of work that I would have to do, and it would cost a little bit, and I'm trying to keep this a budget build. I bought this truck for $2,500, and my goal is to keep it under $5,000. I think I'm right about the $5,000 mark on it now, so I'm trying to keep the cost down, right, and still build a cool truck. I might have to exceed the $5,000 mark though. Anyway, so the guy who installed the 60 grill, it fits, kinda, right? So all these models are saying 57 through 60, but he did a pretty bad hack job, right? Getting this square light fit, because on the 58 it's a circle, not a square. And so I was trying to figure out how much work I got to do to fix it, and I think I can get it done. I've already done some work down there in the valence. Didn't see that video I posted a while ago, like 3 weeks ago, straightening it out. I'm happy with the way it looks. I'm not sure if I'm going to paint it, or I'm sure I'll put something on it to keep it from rusting. And then these fenders here, they need some work, right? Like in the corners down here. And then now that I've fixed the inside of the bed of the cab, now I can fix these and bolt them up. But right now they really don't have anything to bolt up to, so I'll fix that. And then I need to fix this rust right here. So, and there's supposed to be a little bracket here. I'll make that. And same thing here. This was never bolted up, but I can fix that now that I've fixed the inside of the cab. The other thing I did was install the motor. And for those of you who might have seen, my wife helped me out with that. So I used the original motor mounts. As you can see, I got new spacers in there. So the bottom of the oil pan is touching the cross member. That's the new cross member that I installed. That's the crown cross member. So what I got to do in the back motor mounts, I got to put some spacers and just raise it up just enough. That shouldn't be a problem. In fact, I'm not even worried about that right now. I'll get back to it when a little bit later. There's a cool thing that I want to show I got going on is I bought a steering column. So that's going to be the next big project on this thing. I got a 28-inch steering column. It comes with a little plug, but I'll get that figured out. I already know what these wires are. And so basically the way I'm going to connect it is this will get hooked up to the rack and pinion right here. See that? And then it'll go over here. And then I'll cut this. This is called the DD shaft, right? So it's just a 3/4 inch flat on each side. And I can get that in any length or size. And this one, if it's too long, I'll just cut it to fit. But I'll put that in. And this knuckle right here goes there, and then it attaches here, and that's it. And then of course I still got to put a power steering pump and all that. Still got to do the brakes. I'm going to upgrade to either 7 or 8 inch. I haven't figured that out yet. And then the other big purchase is going to be the wiring harness. I'm going to go with I've already decided I'm going to go with a painless hot rod wiring harness. It's very simple. It's exactly what I put into the Fairlane. I love painless. You can't beat them. They're probably twice the price of any other wiring harness people out there, but you get what you pay for. So I'm definitely going to go with painless, and I've already contacted the company just out of curiosity, and told them I was a return customer, so it worked out a deal. So they're getting ready to. They've already said they'll give me a deal on the wiring harness if I buy direct. They're a company from Texas, so that's great. And then in here, as you can see, it's a little dirty right now, but before I do anything else with the cab, I want to fit up the steering column, and then everything's going to come off the steering column. And I went with glossy black, because I know a lot of people do chrome, but chrome, when you do chrome in the cab, it like becomes a personality of your cab. So I just didn't want to do that. So I think I'll be good with glossy black. I'm still going to paint this again, and then I'll probably I'll probably at the end of the day maybe do rug or carpet. I don't know yet, but I'm sure I have confidence it'll come out okay. The other thing we did was put the hood on, and I say we because my wife helped me out with this. I got the brackets straightened out, and you know when I got the truck, the hood was sitting all crooked, and I was trying. The guy thought it was the brackets, and yes, they were a little bit bent. But the big thing was down here on the frame where the front driver's side fender mounts up was kind of crushed a little bit, so I cut it off, fixed it, welded back on, and it's nice and flat. So now the hood fits perfect. It comes down, but yeah, that was a good growing experience with my wife and I when we got that installed. Because I tell you what, if you ever installed a hood, it's not easy. And yeah, so my wife and I had fun doing that. And I think, yeah, so everything's coming along great. More to come. I'm trying to talk fast because these videos are real limited on time, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, but thanks for those that are interested, and stick around, and I'll try to post another video later today. I got another idea of a video I want to do today also, just a little garage tip. But stay tuned. Thanks.